Now, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
G'day, g'day.
I'm just bringing up the chat. What a morning that's been.
The name's Jay. TSJ.
Hopefully, everything is working. Can you see us? Oh, my goodness.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, Mr. Fulton, deep in the woods, JJ. Hopefully, the chat is now in sync with the video and everything's working properly. Whew.
Thank you very much for sticking around and persevering with us and having patience as we battled against YouTube.
I know. It got to 99% and that 1% just would not load. Bonds wear earrings. I don't have earrings in today. Hey, Pickerick. But they wear glasses.
Hey, Pickerick, good to see you, buddy.
It reminds me of Men in Black a little bit too much with the glasses.
Yours?
Yeah.
Not mine. Mine are cool.
And Manic Magic is in also. I don't know whether he's still in, but g'day. We're here.
G'day.
I know, the struggle is real. G'day, Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Hello, Griff.
Oh.
Ready?
Wow, welcome to technology.
The name is Bond. James Bond.
Hey, Frozen Fury, welcome.
Hey, Frozen.
Oh, she thought it was your earrings, but it was your hair.
Oh,
whiskey.
My hair's starting to curl.
Yes, it's getting a little bit long.
The hair at the back is starting to curl up. I get curls right at the back and on the sides here. So the top, not so much, but just the edges get curls.
And look at the back wall.
It's been a long time since my hair's, it's not long, but it's been a long time since it's been this long.
I know. You're going to try and grow it, aren't you?
I usually shave it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the back wall.
Look at the back wall. There's so much to choose from.
You're like a martini. Whatever. I wonder if I put this on the camera, what it does. Ooh.
You guys have the Bond parts down pat.
I like this glass. Look, we've got all the casino chips in it.
Griffin said, I don't think I have seen you so dressed up since your wedding, Dad.
This is my best outfit. This is my tuxedo.
Which Bond girl am I? I really don't know.
The new Bond girl, Miss Terry. Miss Terry Trivia.
Yeah.
Mystery Trivia.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Terry Questions. Yeah. What do you reckon? That's the new Bond girl.
I did put gold on my eyelids.
Gold eyelids.
But as far as a costume, no, I'll go with the glasses. And I wore black and white to tie in with him.
Mystery girl.
Oh, grab the bomb.
Hey, kitty. You're the bomb.
Ooh, careful.
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 Oh.
It's just one of the props I made.
It's cut, rolled newspapers cut in half.
And blow people's speakers. Mr. Fulton got first place. I know.
Congrats, Mr. Fulton.
I saw him left a comment on his page.
Well done, buddy.
Awesome. Well done.
For those of you who don't know, Mr. Fulton competed in the I nearly said Special Olympics.
Well, the Olympics.
No, it's not Olympics. It's the Special Games.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure of the complete title, but he won medals anyway.
Yeah, it says Special Olympics State Games.
Oh, it was Special Olympics. Awesome.
Yes, for his area.
Cool.
He got first place for the 100-meter dash. Hello, Kitty.
Kitty just
and
jumped up. Oh, he's in the
second
curtains.
place for silver medals in javelin and shot put.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowboys fan, welcome.
Hey, welcome, Cowboys.
Okay, so I'm Collette.
And I'm Grant.
And together we're the Simple Joys. We do
Joys. Simple Joys.
We do trivia every Tuesday. We're running a very lot late today.
We're running a very lot late. The name's Joys. Simple Joys.
But normally we start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA.
Kitty.
It is now 10, nearly 11 a.m. here for us in Queensland, Australia. And today's theme is...
I haven't seen Pickerick in a little while. We were off for a few weeks, Pickerick. I haven't been around a lot, mate. We had a few family issues we had to be around for. And just busy with a few things. But we're back now. We've been back for...
This is our second week back.
No.
Third week.
No,
second.
It hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it has. We came back with the letter L.
Okay, but we still haven't been on as much.
And you haven't really been floating around chats either lately.
No, I haven't been coming online because I've been taking Gus to work and doing a few things around here, getting ready for a house inspection.
Yeah.
Second.
There
you go. I'll trust JJ.
Yeah, second, yeah.
Third.
Well, we had... Oh, you didn't know at all.
She's just a Bond girl. She doesn't know a lot.
So, so last week was the letter L.
Was your mum pussy galore?
So last week was the letter L. This week is Bond trivia. And we know what next week's is also, but we'll leave that till the end.
We'll tell you in the second half of trivia what next. Oh, sorry, my voice is gone.
Already?
Oh, I'm just getting my Sean Connery.
Mr. and Mrs. Bond tonight.
Sean Connery accent on, because I'm Bond. James Bond. I'll have a martini, thank you. Because I'm Bond. James Bond. See, that's my Sean Connery.
I think, Mr. Fulton, that deserves a song video for Grant and Collette.
It does, eh? I can feel a song video coming on.
Grant and Collette are bonding. We're bonded for life.
Bonding. Hey, Manic. Welcome. If anyone's new in here, very, very big thank you for coming to check us out. I'm Grant. Who are you?
I'm Collette.
Together.
We're the Simple Joys. Pickerick 6, I noticed I haven't seen you lately.
Yeah, I haven't been around anywhere near as much, mate. I haven't seen a few people in a while.
Yeah.
But I'm still here.
And we still love you. Okay.
All right. We've got a few people in.
Yep. Do you want to do...
Some beautiful faces.
Yep. We'll start trivia. We might as well start trivia at 11 today because it's only 8 minutes until...
Yeah, all right.
All right, so we'll
have a couple of martinis till then. Suck on an olive.
And you did 2 videos this week.
I did do 2 videos this week. One was just a nice little simple garden video from the front yard. And I think that's called Relaxing Garden Video.
Yeah.
First put it up as What's in Our Garden, but then we changed it. Sorry, my international spy voice is cracking up.
No, I haven't just had my hair done. It needs to be done.
You coloured it a couple of weeks back when we went to your niece's.
My niece's 21st. Hey,
So
Danny G.
Our niece was 21 a couple of weeks back, and we went and stayed at Colette's sister's for that. Danny G in here.
Yep.
Hey, how you going, Danny? I haven't got my real glasses on. I've got sunnies on, so I can't see the text as good as I should.
Yeah. Griffin says, I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen you plenty. Yes, he has. He's seen us plenty.
Griffin has been visiting.
I know. It's been awesome. The other day he called over and I was in bed on my tablet and he didn't knock at the front door. He walked all the way around and scared the bejesus out of me coming through the side door. Hey, DK.
Hey, DK. It's Mama Fish. And if anyone hasn't met Griffin before, he's our son.
Yes, and he's in chat.
What's his tag name?
His real name.
Griff.
Yeah, Griff.
Where is it? I can't see it.
All the way there.
Gone.
Just there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, see, DK said she had issues too. It said she wasn't subscribed. Manic said he had been unsubscribed too. Yeah.
Wow.
No wonder our sub count's dropped. YouTube says, no, I'll take that one away and that one away.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a little, I find it a bit perturbing sometimes when I'm go and check and I'm off of someone's list. It feels a bit funny to resubscribe. Like, I hope they think I wasn't taking myself off.
No. Just YouTube does that occasionally. If you haven't been around to their channel for a little while, they'll just automatically take you away.
Yeah, so never feel funny about resubscribing. Just do it.
And he wants to. Okay, so it must be a glitch that YouTube's having.
Okay.
So make sure check that you are still subscribed.
Yeah, and ring the bell because you never know when we might.
Notifications.
Never know when we might pop on. We always try and do our trivia, but then sometimes we might just pop on.
And then sometimes, like today, we couldn't hop on, but we had chat. So chat was all right to have. I've been here. I know. It must have been just
crazy.
A glitch. Must have been a glitch, Annie.
Yeah. I'm getting a bit over all the glitches and issues, and like we still got no comments on a lot of our videos.
No.
Those of you that do make it to the community tab, thank you very much. If anyone wants to leave us a message after a video, just pop into the community tab. There's a little tab that says community. Just click on that, go in, and you can leave us a message there.
Stalk away, Manic. But you know what? A real stalker doesn't tell that they're stalking.
It's very unprofessional. Don't let us know if you're a stalker.
No. You have to hide in the background. Oh, dear.
Hide in the bushes.
You can't see me.
Ding a ding 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 ding. Chase us down in the Austin Mountain.
Yeah.
Ding a ding 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 ding. Ding a ding 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 ding.
I've got a professional stalker. I've got Danny G. I've got a few photos.
Come on, lift your game. I've got better stalkers than that in real life.
I've got a few photos of Griffin, but he wants to do a little collage of when it's actually healed, because at the moment it's still open. So when he is fully healed, we put another picture with that, and then it will be the process of it.
Progression?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kitty's opening the blinds and letting light in. I can see it on my sunnies.
Yeah.
Kitty's having a sticky beak outside.
Okay, so we're here.
Bond, James Bond. Bond's not. I'm not a big Bond fan. I don't mind it, but I've just never really gotten into it. I haven't watched a lot of them. I've only ever watched 1 or 2 years ago. So last night I watched an old one just to refresh, and it was the old Sean Connery from Russia with Love. He's so young there, Sean Connery.
Oh, I haven't watched any Bond ever, and it was a little bit hard putting all this together.
Yeah, so it's it didn't come as easy. Normally we make up a few questions ourselves, but we had to actually research everything because we weren't sure on a lot of the questions. The questions are a little bit harder for us than normal.
Hey, live chat.
If you're into, hit live chat if you haven't already. Get yourself off a top chat. Make sure you hit live chat. That way you'll see everything. So hopefully the questions are all right. If you're really into Bond and you've watched at least a few Bond movies, they should be easy.
But of course, it's all in fun, so just enjoy. And if you get stuck, use Google. Google's always there to help you out. And we give out clues also, or we give out the answers.
Sometimes Collette will read the answers with the question.
Yeah, accidentally, not on purpose.
And just like last week, we're doing the new setup for halftime. You still get a lucky number, but that lucky number will get you bonus points.
Yep, and the balloons are all on the
So even if your score's not doing, hey, that's a good way. Rick can get some points.
Yeah, yep.
So if you haven't got a high score, don't worry. At halftime, you might win some more.
Yep, and the balloons have 3 points, 4 points, or 5 points.
Or -10.
No, you were going to do that one day, aren't you?
I am going to do that one day. minus 5 points.
Yeah. And that blue balloon actually holds the lucky number. So you'll get a lucky number, and the person who correctly guesses the lucky number gets to choose a coloured balloon on the back wall.
Bleach PC,
G'day, Bleach.
That's got to be Mike.
Yep.
How you going, Mike? Good to see you, mate. It's been a while.
Okay, so if I've missed anybody in chat from not being on live chat, g'day, how you doing?
Yeah, we've been really good, Mike. We had a few ups and downs and a few struggles here and there, but overall we're really good, mate.
Yep, still breathing.
Yeah, still on the right side of the grass or the dirt. They had Griffin in hospital again, but that all went well. His operation was a success, so we can't complain at all, mate. We've been really good.
I'm not going to tell you the lucky number, Griffin.
I'll give you a clue. It's between 1 and 100.
And it's not that.
Ding a ding 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 a ding 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 ding.
Okay, we're ready. That 8 minutes went really fast.
It did. It's 8 minutes already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to start the trivia. We are running late because YouTube was having issues. We couldn't start the stream, but we're here now. And hopefully you enjoy Bond trivia.
Yep, I'm just getting the paperwork.
The theme is Bond.
Paperwork
James
all
Bond.
organised. Move that, and there we go. Annie knows it. She's a psychic. I'm hiding my eyes today so Annie doesn't guess it again.
What was TSJ doing at the start of the stream? I believe they were trying re-entry, sir.
Okie dokie, and away we go. Welcome into Tuesday Trivia. Today's theme is James Bond. It's all
live and let die.
It's all in fun, so sit back and have a laugh or two with us and play along.
Yep, that's it. Bond. All righty.
Okay, ready?
Put the real glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get serious. Hey, look, I made myself a little part and everything today.
You did.
Hey, James Bond hairdo.
Well done.
My best tuxedo out the cupboard. This is my bow tie. Mr. Fulton's got lots of good bow ties.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, everyone ready?
Question number
Good luck.
one.
Good luck, everybody. If you haven't been here before, it's easy as Collette and I ask trivia questions. You give us the answers. If you're the first two today?
Yeah, we'll do first two.
Okay, first two on the board get a point each. And at the end of it all, the winner of points gets a prize pack sent to them.
Yep.
We give a prize every single week just to make it fun and show you guys we appreciate your company.
Yeah.
So it's mostly about having a bit of fun and enjoying the company, but there's a prize for trivia also.
Okay, number one. What code is Secret Agent James Bond given? So what's his special code?
A special number.
Yeah.
So nice, easy one to start it off. What is James Bond's agent number?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. 007.
So we have JJ.
Deep in the Woods and Danny. And then a few people very close afterwards.
We're only taking two through still, or you want to do three?
Oh, better do three.
Okay, well, yeah, you normally do three.
Okay, we'll do three.
Okay.
So the first three correct answers on our screen get 1 point each.
Well done. 911.
MSA Ness, welcome in. Sorry if I've missed anyone. Everybody, thank you very much for coming, and hope you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Number two.
Mike reckons Agent 69.
How many Bond films did Pierce Brosnan star in?
Pierce Brosnan.
How many Bond films did Pierce Brosnan star in?
Ooh, look at that.
Someone knows their Bond.
A few people in here know their Bond.
Well done.
That surprised me. I thought people would just be guessing willy-nilly.
Okay, so we have Ness, Deep in the Woods, and Cowboys fan.
Well done,
Well
guys.
done.
Very quick off the mark. I think these guys might know a lot more about Bond than we do.
I absolutely know nothing about Bond.
We didn't pick Bond because we're big fans.
No.
We picked it because last week it was a suggestion in chat. A couple of people in chat said it'd be a good theme, so here we are.
Yep, and it's good when we do get suggestions because it gives us an opportunity to learn also while we put it together. So we're open to suggestions. Anything that you want us to do, we're happy to do.
Or we'll at least incorporate it into another thing.
Yeah. Okay, number 3. Who created James Bond and wrote the original novels?
So we're after the author. So we want both names, first and last name, of the guy that wrote the Bond series.
And spelling doesn't matter.
Yeah, as always, spelling's not important. As long as it's close enough, we'll know what you mean.
No, that's...
You're slipping into other themes.
Keep doing other things.
And if you do it enough, you'll get me wrong. I'll start doing them wrong. Before she did the Game of Thrones theme. That's not it.
Oh, well. Okay, we have DK, Cowboys... hang on, I'll go back up. DK, Cowboys fan, and Danny G.
All right.
DK.
Ian Fleming, it was. G'day, Andrew. How you going, mate?
I've just thrown myself off.
DK.
Cowboys fan.
Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
And Danny G.
Yeah.
And it comes up a little bit different on our screen than yours sometimes. Usually on your own screen, you're going to be up higher because it's your own screen that's right there. But by the time it goes through the different servers and through the internet, it comes through on our side a little bit different.
G'day, Andrew. That was, yes, indeed. Well done, Andrew.
Now Andrew's answering it like it's a, what's that?
Jeopardy.
Yeah, Jeopardy question.
Okay, number 4. What? Are you right?
You could feel me going to say
yes.
something, couldn't you? I was just going to say to Manic Magic, there's a couple of Aussies starting to come in here now, so we're slowly building Aussie numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you suck back, ready to say
Get ready. Got to take a big breath like I'm going underwater. Just to say a sentence. And here we go.
Okay, what is James Bond's favorite cocktail?
Oh, another nice easy one.
As we said, some of them are easy.
We tried to keep it easy.
Some of them are a little bit harder as we get further in. What is James Bond's favorite?
There's got to be a Bond pun in there somewhere.
Favorite cocktail?
Yes, it gets harder as you get further in. That's the secret agent way.
Okay, and yes, it was a martini. So we have Andrew, JJ, and Pickerick.
Was it a wet martini, a dry martini, a dirty martini, a filthy martini? You didn't know there were so many different martinis?
I've never ever had a martini.
I like my martinis dry. Number
5. Wow, these are going through really quickly.
Hold the olive.
Dry.
How long do I have to hold it? A flying martini.
And
is that one you have on a plane?
Number 5. What was the name of the first Bond film?
Ah, the very first Bond film.
What was the name of the very first Bond film?
I haven't got any olives, so I couldn't put olives in my martini glass. I went to, I don't know what would they call a second-hand shop, a thrift shop or an op shop?
Thrift shop.
And I found 3 martini glasses and they were only $1. So I got really cool martini glasses for $1. A green one.
I see 2 correct answers up on screen. Yep.
And like a
Now 3.
soft apricot, orangey colour.
Okay, so the correct answer was Dr. No, and it was with Andrew, Annie, and Deep in the Woods with Dr. No.
And a smoky grey coloured one. We put chips in that.
With poker chips. Poker
What
chips.
do you want, a poker chip? I'll give you a poker chip. Here you go, don't go and buy yourself some candy. And this is an old Avon gun. It's got aftershave in it. Little tiny Derringer.
Our Conklin must be busy today. Okay, number 6. That's what I said. No.
No, that's what I know.
Oh, that's what I know. Okay.
Dr. No. Did many people get Dr. No?
Yes, 3 people got Dr. No.
Well, obviously, because we got 3 points.
And then there was JJ further down with Dr. No.
Yep. And then the second one was From Russia with Love.
That's the one you watched last night.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Okay.
With Mr. Sean Connery.
Number 6. Which Bond film is primarily, well done, set in Japan?
Well done, Collette.
Now you can say it again because I won't get it again.
The question was, which Bond film is primarily set in Japan?
There are so many, I know, and Grant used to collect, he used to have hundreds of them.
Yeah, you wouldn't think someone with an obsessive disorder would collect Avon bottles, would you? So yeah, I started off just trying to collect the ones that Mum used to have when I was a kid, because she was an Avon lady, and she used to have a couple of really cool ones, and got me the cars when I was a kid. So I started off just collecting them, and I thought, oh yeah, they're nice. So I started collecting everyone I saw, and I had no idea there were so many. There's thousands of them.
Okay, I have seen one correct answer, and Andrew knows his Bond.
All right, now we've got 2. Deep in the Woods has crept in there.
Yeah. As we said, it's all right to Google. G'day, Ian.
Google, copy someone else, have a guess. It doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun, we don't mind how you come up with the answers.
I wouldn't know what the 5th is, Danny. Danny says the 5th. She said 5th up earlier, and she said 5th. You only live twice. So, yes, now I know. Awesome, Mr. Fulton. Mr. Fulton has a cat on his lap.
Just like the villain in
From
Russia with Love.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's the leader of Spectre. Spectre is, from what I gathered, it's a little bit like, you know how in Maxwell Smart you've got Chaos? Yeah, he's like that.
Yeah,
or
but
in
also,
Gadget, you've got Inspector Gadget, you've got the Claw. So Spectre is like a separate organisation with the villains.
But what was it? Austin Powers, they had that same one with the cat.
Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was a spoof throw off at a lot of spy movies. So
yeah. Okay, number 7. Who performed the theme song for Live and Let Die?
So live and let die. Later on, Guns N' Roses redone it. But we're after the original one from the James Bond movie. Oh, so close. I think we could probably take that because, yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was his band. See, I didn't even have to give clues.
So we'll take either or. So we'll do Wings and McCartney.
Wings, McCartney, Paul McCartney. What else can we take?
So it was with Andrew. It was Andrew, Cowboys fan, and Deep in the Woods.
I would have also accepted 1/4 of the Beatles.
Well done. I'm impressed.
It was the band, not a solo effort.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was actually Wings, not McCartney by himself.
Yeah, well, beside this, it said Paul McCartney and Wings.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So live and let die.
Okie dokie. Number 8. What kind of car does James Bond drive in a Moonraker?
Moonraker. That's the one where he said he's attempting re-entry.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one where we saw, I don't know what sort of car he was driving in that snippet we watched where he was going like this and he said, have a look at that green screen.
Well, a lot of them are like that. That's just how they did the movies back then. But when he's in the car chases and driving the cars,
yeah,
the back window is just a green screen and it's so obvious. Chicken Wings. No, that's the band he was in after Beatles.
Well done. Okay, so it was an Aston Martin. And we have Andrew, Iron, and Deep in the Woods.
This is the closest I could find to an Aston Martin. I think it's actually a Jag.
It doesn't say it. Stickers.
Oh, no, it's a Porsche. This is a Porsche.
Okay.
So that's the closest I could find to an Aston Martin. So we got that up on the back shelf. And that's an Avon bottle too. That was also an aftershave. See? There's its lid.
Awesome.
Say live and let die.
Okay, now this one's going to be who can type the fastest.
Who can type the fastest?
Yeah. Yep. How does James Bond like his martini? How does James Bond like his martini? Is it right? You didn't specify.
Well, he likes it dry and shaken. So I will accept dry, I will accept shaken, I will accept shaken, not stirred.
Okay, so it's Deep, Danny, and Andrew.
In a martini glass.
Deep, Danny, and Andrew.
Shaken, not stirred.
Ice cream in it. Ooh, yuck.
He said ice cream.
Deep.
No, it says, oh, it does say ice cream. Drank, yes, he prefers it drank.
Okay, number 10.
I don't know what bar bleached works in with spit in it.
I'm not going to your bar bleach. Number 10.
Dry martini, shaken, not stirred.
Who is in charge of demonstrating and providing James Bond with gadgets?
This will be a quick one.
I saw one of the gadgets yesterday in a snippet, and it was in a shoe, and it come out with a little spiky bit in the top of the shoe.
Oh, that was the villain in From Russia with Love. And she tries kicking him with it, and after she kills him, he goes, well, I guess she got her kicks. He's full of them lines. Hey, there's heaps of lines like
little
that.
one-liners. Yeah. Okay, yes, it was Q with Andrew, Iron, and Deep in the Woods. I know, it's a little bit Inspector Gadget-y, isn't it?
Yeah. Go Gadget shoe.
Doc Brown.
Hey, stop that. It was Griffin that said it. I was going to say my kids say that about me, but it was him.
Number 11.
We're going back. Back where, Doc? Back to the morning hair.
Yes, when Griffin called over. Yeah. Grant has the Mad Professor hairstyle early in the mornings. Number 11. What color was the famous bikini that Halle Berry wore in Die Another Day? So what color bikini did she wear?
Well, the press made a big deal out of this when they were filming it and when the movie came out.
Okay, so what color was her bikini? She wore a
itsy bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
No, she didn't. No, and nobody has said it yet.
That she wore for the first time today.
It was a particular color, and it
certainly was
famous bikini that Halle Berry wore.
Well, a lot of the Bond girls wore bikinis. Oh, gold is a good guess. Being James Bond. but it wasn't. Okay, it was one colour, not two, just one colour.
Yep.
And one person has just got it.
Okay, I see one correct answer.
Two people. All right, Pickerick. Yeah, Pickerick's on the board with two.
Yeah.
I want Pickerick to beat his personal best. What's your personal best now, Pickerick? Must be about 5, I reckon.
I need one more colour, one more colour. It was orange, yes.
All right, Iron Bassist has come in third with orange.
It was the famous orange bikini. And do you know what her name was in the movie? What Halle Berry played?
Oh, bonus point. Bonus point for Halle Berry's character's nickname. So, what movie was that? Which one?
Die Another Day.
Die Another Day. In Die Another Day, Halle Berry played, what was her proper name? Giacinta Johnson. But what was she known as? Kitten's a good guess, but it's not Kitten. Not Bunny. I'll give you a clue. This is just one person, 1 point.
Okay. So
Bonus point, one person, 1 point. Bonus point for...
What was her?
What was Giacinta Johnson's nickname?
And Andrew.
Oh, so close, Andrew.
Andrew's got it. He's just quickly.
Oh, okay. The Z's beside the X. Yeah. He's trying to type it again the second time around really quick.
Yes, Jinx. It was Jinx.
It was Jinx. Yeah.
He's like, I've got this. Oh, damn, I've got this.
Yeah, Jinx it was.
Jinx, yes.
So Halle Berry played Giacinta Jinx Johnson.
Yeah. So that was frantic typing, Andrew. You got there in the end.
I can see him now. He would have typed that first one in. Ah, damn! The second one, no.
Number 12. We know we've been there many a times. The backspace key works out a lot here. Number 12. Which actor played James Bond in 7 films between 1962 and 1983? And you reckon this is the best?
I like him.
Yes, you reckon this is the best Bonds.
Probably because he's got the easiest accent to do.
Yeah. Which actor played James Bond in 7 films between 1962 and 1983? G'day, Red Feather.
Hey, Red Feather.
And yes, and yes. So we have Deep in the Woods with Sean Connery, JJ with Sean Connery, and DK with Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Awesome.
It was Mr. Sean Connery. 007.
I don't know what game you're playing, Griffin. He says Kit Harington.
Kit Harington? You know who that is.
Yeah,
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
I wonder whether we should do a Game of Thrones theme one week.
No, a lot of people haven't watched it.
Well, they've been living in a cave.
No.
Oh, Pickerick needs to go, I think.
No worries.
Oh, unless he's talking to someone else. Message retracted.
I need to get going.
I need to get better Google.
I need to get the James Bond movie.
I need to get a cup of tea.
I need to have dinner. I need to watch more movies.
I need to get milk. Have you got milk?
Okay, number 13.
Need to watch more movies. Yeah, well, I watched one last night, and that's the first time I watched James Bond in a long time. I haven't seen any of the new ones. I haven't watched the new Casino Royale. I didn't even know that was a redo. Casino Royale was one of the early Bonds, and now they've redone it. Well, a while ago now, but I always thought it was just a newer one. Casino Royale. I haven't seen Skyfall.
But they redid it, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did. It was done in 1960 something, and then the other one was done in 2000.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. Andrew says, no, I'm reading Got since well before the series. Those who only watched it are living in a cave. Hey, Tony's Reviews, welcome.
At least it's a cave with a TV in it. Hey, Tony. Good to see you, buddy. I think this is Tony's first time here. He's been talking about coming for a while.
So glad you could make it.
Tony, this is my lovely wife, Collette.
G'day.
Today her Bond girl name is Miss Terry Questions. She's a mystery question.
Okay,
And I am Bond. James Bond.
Number 13. So we're heading towards halftime, and halftime we have a little break and we play the lucky number game.
Tony and anyone else who's come in, feel free to join in. Everybody's welcome to answer questions. We ask questions. You type in the answer as fast as you can. If you don't know it, you can guess, or if you think you're quick enough, you can use Google. We don't care how you come up with the answers, and also spelling's not important. As long as you're close enough, we'll know what you mean.
And just have fun. Enjoy a smile and a laugh with us. Okay, number 13. What is a martini garnished with? So this particular thing goes in a martini. And you can, what were you saying about 3? Or they can be served on the side. Excuse me, there's some water there, baby.
Traditionally, a martini comes with 3 in it, but I think more well known is just 1 on a toothpick.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Andrew with olive, Red Feather with olive, and JJ with olive, and so many other people with olives, but we're only taking the first 3 in. So traditionally, a martini has 3 olives with a couple served on the side.
If you want extra.
If you want extra.
But who wants extra olives? You just want a martini. Yeah, thanks, guys, for welcoming in Tony. Tony's got a good channel too. If anyone wants to check it out, he does reviews. And his live streams too. He's easy to chat with.
Yeah.
And as I say in here, Tony, old friends appreciated, new friends welcome. So join in and have some fun, mate.
Yeah.
Habanero pepper. Oh, in your martini. No thanks. I'm a bit of a sook when it comes to hot food and peppers and chilies and that sort of thing.
And a sugared rim on the glass.
Ooh, sugar rim. I know on tequila I used to have lemon and salt.
Yeah, well that's
I've never seen sugar on a cocktail.
Oh yeah, they do now.
Yeah, sugar on the rim.
Yeah, they just
sounds like a devious act, doesn't it? I'll have some sugar on the rim.
Okay,
onions.
moving right
I've never seen it with onions. I have heard them say you can use lemon.
Hey, Draft Horse Diva.
Hey, Diva. I have heard them say you can use lemon if you don't like olives. You use a slice of
little twist of lemon.
Yeah.
I know, we're snacking. Number 14, moving right along.
Moving right along.
Number 14. What is the shortest James Bond film on record, starting with Q? So that's a hint.
I don't think this crowd even needs hints.
No.
But we gave you one anyway. The movie starts with Q, but it is the shortest James Bond film on record. Now, well, we are doing James Bond. Those movies are just absolutely full of sexual innuendo and puns.
And like a lot of the female names have and innuendos.
Some of the female Bond girls' names are like On a Top, I think. What's her name? Plenty O'Toole.
Yeah.
Pussy Galore. All different ones. Yeah, Octopussy.
Okay, so we are after Quantum of Solace, and it was with Deep in the Woods, Andrew, and Danny G. So Deep in the Woods, Andrew. Andrew is a Bond fan.
Hey, Mike, Bleach PC said Quantum Leap. I used to watch that when I was a teenager. I only brought it up the other day. Remember I said, see if they got Quantum Leap?
Yeah.
It was where he used to jump back and forward in time, and he couldn't quite control where he ended up.
Number Dean, this is the last one before
The last
half
one
time.
for half time.
It's flying.
It has gone fast. It's gone faster than an Aston Martin in a car chase.
Okay. He's been known to watch a couple.
Yeah.
In 1964, sorry, I'm getting the hair out my mouth. In 1964, Pussy Galore starred in which Bond film? So in 1964, Pussy Galore starred in which Bond film? Mm-hmm.
Goldfinger.
So yes, it was Goldfinger, and it's with Andrew, JJ, and Draft Horse Diva.
Goldfinger.
Andrew.
All right, we've hit half time already.
Hey, and I haven't even written down.
You're still doing points.
Yeah.
So just a reminder, the first 3 correct questions on our screen get 1 point each. Collette keeps a tally, and at the end of trivia, the winner gets a prize package sent out to them. So we send out a prize package, and I'll get Collette to show you that in a minute, show you what we send out.
Quick tally.
So while Colette's doing the tally, I'll show you some things off the back wall. What do we got?
We got the lot.
Deck of cards, casino chips, Derringer. That's another Avon bottle. Derringer. How's that one work? Like that.
Griffin couldn't do it the other day either.
Oh, I don't want to break it.
No, it just slides on. Okay, so score tally so far. We have Draft Horse Diva on 1, Red Feather on 1, Iron on 3, Any Confetti on 2, Pickerick on 2, Andrew on 13, DK on 2, Cowboys Fan on 3, MSA on 1, Danny G on 5, Deep in the Woods on 10, and JJ on 6. So they are the scores so far. The prizes are dynamite. Kaboom.
Ah, the prizes are dynamite.
Okay, so end of trivia winner will receive a Spread the Joy card, Rodney the Roo sticker.
So all the these things Colette's shown so far are out of our merchandise, the Simple Joys merchandise. So these are all our designs and our products.
Yeah, you get a little Vegemite trial pack.
So that's like a sample of Vegemite, Australian sandwich spread.
And a caramel koala.
All right.
They call it
They
caramello.
are beautiful. They call me Caramello.
They're chocolate with a caramel center.
Or caramel. They're a koala with a caramel inside.
Okie dokie. So that leads to half time. Hang on, I've got to get myself organised.
So yeah, that little pack just of card, sticker, Vegemite and chocolate all get sent out, and we'll send that anywhere in the world. Whoever wins, all you have to do is let us know where to send it, and we'll send that off.
No, Vegemite's not scary.
No, Rodney does not have a treehouse. Keith does. We did 3 little mascots for our merchandise a couple of weeks back. I did a video on it. Collette made animals wear our t-shirts. So we did Rodney the Roo, Keith the koala, and Cookie the kookaburra. Yeah, excellent, Danny G. And anyone who's waiting on prizes, they should be there very soon.
Because they were all sent off last week. The ones, there was about 5 sent off last week, and then the week before that, there was more sent off. So, Danny G, yours should be arriving within the next few days. It takes roughly
Tony,
between
you'll have to
10
try and
days.
win one of our prizes so you can do a review on Vegemite.
Mm-hmm. And a caramello koala. You will love it.
Everyone loves the caramello koalas. Not so many love the Vegemite.
No, we sent a little package to Annie Confetti, and we tried. She tried to get little Turbo Baby, to try the Vegemite, and she didn't want it, but she did like the caramello.
No, really? That's a good coinky-dink. Mr. Fulton says the Muppets Tonight star was Pierce Brosnan from 007.
Awesome. Wow. Okay, so we're at halftime, which means...
Sorry, I'm just saying Pierce Brosnan, was that the name of his series that he used to have on TV called Remington Steele?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think that was Pierce Brosnan. Guys, you should know in chat. Was Pierce Brosnan the one in Remington Steele, if anyone remembers that old TV show?
Yeah. Draft Off Stevens said that caramel candy is the bomb.
Yeah, cool. I thought so.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at halftime. Do you want to grab the halftime lucky balloon off the wall, baby? It's the light blue one.
The light blue one. Oh, that's what we got up on the wall too. Look. Cards, dice, martini glasses, 007. And I'll bring the pen with me.
Yes.
Look at my tuxedo.
Well done. Woo!
Okay, so if you haven't been here before, every halftime we've got a lucky number inside this balloon. You can see it's a bit of paper all folded up inside the balloon there. And that number could be 1, it could be 100, or anything in between.
Yep. So
everybody gets a chance at guessing. You can guess as many times as you want, but only one number at a time.
Yeah.
And that way I think Nightbot will slow you up if you guess too many times anyway. Nightbot will start to slow you up.
And Nightbot's not here again today.
Oh, so you might have free run. Nightbot's on holidays.
I did activate him, but maybe in the process of
the glitch.
Yeah, of the glitch, he didn't wake up.
Yeah. Okay, so most people know how it works. You've all been here a few times.
Yeah.
Lucky number. As soon as I say go, I won't take anything before I say go. But the lucky number's in there. So when we see it on screen, we'll stop, we'll pop it and show you the lucky number inside the balloon, and then we'll move on to the next step.
Yeah. Okay, so ready, set, go. Any number between 1 and 100.
So any numbers after the word go now on the chat screen. We'll stop it as soon as we see the number. And once we see, because numbers go pretty fast, once we see it, we'll just double check that it's not already been said. Collette guessed it this week, so it's going to be harder. People tend to guess my numbers beforehand. Yeah, that's it, Griffin. That's why I said one number at a time. Yeah.
And I see it.
Oh, you do too.
I see it. It is with DK.
Okay, so you pop it and I'll catch
pop it. Ready?
I'll try and catch it anyway. Ready? Hey! Did I get it?
No, you got everything but.
I've got bits of balloon.
It flew.
There it is.
Oh. Okay.
I've got the balloon. Colette's got the number.
So it is with DK, and it is 17.
Okay, so this is DK's chance to beef up her score a bit.
Okay, so in the balloons.
So now DK gets to move on and pick one of these 3 balloons. Purple, green or blue. And in there, one balloon has 3 points, one balloon has 4 points, and one balloon has 5 points.
So these will boost, one of these balloons will boost up your points. So it's either blue, green, or purple. And I dropped the pen.
The radiators. That's a
Which color do you want? She wants purple.
She wants purple. I can do that.
Okay.
Purple for Miss DK.
Now, if you go from below.
Ready? Woo! That doesn't work.
Okay, so your points will be boosted up by 3
points.
3 points. So DK is.
I picked purple last week too.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to keep picking purple. I think we'll just always put the lowest in purple.
So DK was on 2. That brings her up to 5.
Okay, so DK's on 5 points now. And that's how the lucky number works.
Awesome. Which one has the 5? Okay, do you want us to pop them all?
We'll pop them all.
We'll pop them all.
Whoa! I'm going to knock down everything. Ready? Catch. That one flew up in the air.
The green had 4, which means the blue has 5.
Ready? Go from underneath. Come up higher. Ready?
Woo! Okay, and blue had 5. So there you go. Awesome. So that is how easy it is to play the lucky number.
And let us know what you think if you like that, or whether we should do higher points in the balloons. Maybe we could put like 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7 points.
Mm. Well done.
So yeah, there we go. That's all the balloons. 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the lucky number was 17. And DK was our lucky number winner.
Grant loves to scare balloons. Pop balloons and scare me. And Ian says higher. Higher.
Red Feather says, seems fair as is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought that was pretty fair. Because if someone who's already winning gets it,
yeah, I know
they will be right in the lead.
I know. Oh, and you know what? He also said, why don't we do a minus in one? And I don't think that's fair because people work hard. And what happens if someone's got...
I've only got 3 points and it's minus 5.
And it goes all the way back. I don't think that's very fair. Awesome. Okie dokies.
Could you in a house? Could you with a mouse? I could not, Sam, I am. I do not like those eggs and ham.
Now, if you want to race out and grab yourself a drink, you're more
Yeah,
than welcome
while
to.
we're on half time, if you want to get a cuppa or go to the toilet, grab something to eat, mow the yard, do a bit of shopping.
Or you could try a trade. Put some high numbers in balloons, and the winner of the number can trade their numbers with the numbers in the balloon they choose.
Oh, a trade.
A trade, and have a bad trade. And so you can either keep your number.
A trade on the middle number. So they could get higher and they could get lower. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. The football team turned 100.
Wow.
What football team's that? That's very old players. They mustn't win many games if they're 100.
You would have to decide to trade before you pick. Keep your number or trade. But I think it would be more interesting because like you get your number already.
The Chicago Bears.
And if you trade, you have the option to go backwards and pick a worse number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that theory.
So you would put that option in 4 points. And have 2 extra balloons. One with 1 point and one with 7 points.
We're now turning it into the balloon game. And don't tell people what their score is.
What is egg grease? Everyone knows what egg grease is.
Yes, it's a risk. Speaking of numbers, isn't James Bond been going for something like 56 years?
Yeah.
There's been 26 James Bond movies.
25 or something like that.
And there's a new one coming out next year, in 2020.
And I think it's called 25 Bond or something like that.
You now have to be a mathematician to play.
I know, right? And I'm thinking we make the whole wall full of balloons.
And we throw darts at it.
And you can pick me to throw darts or Collette.
Don't pick me to throw darts.
A bit like Sideshow Alley at the fair.
Yeah. And you'll get a prize. Okie dokie. So, are we back and are we ready to continue?
Maybe down the track we might add a prize to get sent away in one of the balloons. And then they could either win a prize or points or a joke.
A riddle. Riddle me this.
Yeah, let's pick an element from the periodic chart just to make it easy.
Within 4 minutes.
Cool.
Okay, so we're waiting for 4 minutes for red feather. Put an equation in the balloon and they have to solve it to get points within 4 minutes. Okay, no.
And a timer. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God.
Ready?
Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Oh my goodness. I'm
No way.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. She says for games or for game prizes or whatever. I enjoy your videos and trivia. Oh my God.
Thank you so
much.
Very generous of you, Diva. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
No. You're making me cry. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
We really appreciate you guys so much for your friendship and just coming to see us all the time. Something like that is just over the top. Thank you very much.
Not expected, but thank you very much. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
I don't know what else to say except thank you.
Thank you very much. And without you guys, like, we love doing the trivia and we love putting out the videos and sharing a little bit of our life with you all.
Yeah. And that just gives us the encouragement seeing you guys and knowing that what we're doing is actually making a little small difference in someone's life and hopefully bringing a smile to someone's life. We wonder sometimes about doing the videos, like, are they any good? Is it worth doing them for people? But yeah, to hear that is really good. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Draft Horse Diva.
And everyone in here, thank you.
Griffin says, how dare you make my mother cry, Diva? They're happy tears.
Hey, Griffin, you can make us cry like that, just saying.
We just hope that we can share a bit of smiles and laughter with you all, because we all need it in our life.
Yeah, and we had a few things going on last month, and that's another reason why we weren't keen to hop on, because we weren't feeling particularly bubbly and positive ourselves.
Yeah.
And when we do hop on, we like to try and share that with people and lift people up, not bring them down. So the break to get a few things sorted out, although we missed you very much, we needed that too, and it's good to be back now and back on top and positive and share the smiles with you. So thank you.
Yeah, DK says, you go through so much and you always smile. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, let's get back into the trivia.
Alrighty.
I'll just wipe me tears from under my eyes.
Yeah, use my... I can't get my hanky out. Why won't this come out?
Okay, number 16. You did the best for your birdie.
Yeah, that was sad. I would love to have seen him come good, and I was looking forward to being able to release him, but it didn't happen.
I know. Unfortunately, those things don't happen. Birds are so touchy. We've tried to save a duck before, like a little baby duck. And birds are so hard because, like, they get an injury and then they go into shock.
Yeah.
And once they get into shock, it's really hard to get them out of it.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't know what Red Feather's talking about, that was our last video. We picked up a rainbow lorikeet off the side of the road. They're a beautiful little parrot. We get lots of them around here.
Yeah.
They are real characters, and they're very lovely colours, like full of bright oranges, yellows. Their head's blue and their body's green. So they're a lovely looking parrot, and we picked one up off the side of the road. He'd been hit by a car, and unfortunately it was a bit far gone. He didn't make it through the night, but we did a video on it anyway, and we've got that up as our last video. So thank you anyone who's watched that.
Yeah.
And we've got lots of other videos where we've had successful rescues, but I also wanted to share with you the sad side of it, where some just don't make it.
Turbo Baby's blowing kisses back to us.
Oh, she's so cute.
Okay, let's continue on.
All right, back to Bond.
16. So have we got our Bond
Ding, 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 ding. Let's do a Bond chase on the chairs. You ready? I'm going to get you.
I can't.
No, you got to get me. You're the villain.
I can't.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ah! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my goodness, I'm going back to my spot. You just snorted. Okay, let's get back into it. Number 16. Who sang Goldfinger?
Goldfinger.
So who sang the
best chair chase ever filmed?
It's hard to move on this. The little legs were trying to move on the
carpet. Just lucky we didn't run over a cat or anything.
I know. Who sang Goldfinger? It was a female.
It was a female.
Ooh.
Goldfinger. Oh, we went all fuzzy for a minute.
Oh, maybe because I moved too quickly. Not like when we were doing that.
We didn't move very quick for the chair chase.
No, we didn't. Okay, so we have Shirley Bassey with Deep in the Woods. And Andrew, I need one more.
One more. No, it wasn't Patsy Cline. That's a good guess.
Ooh.
I would love to hear Patsy Cline doing it, but then again, I love to hear Patsy Cline doing anything.
Goldfinger.
I'd love to hear Patsy Cline sneezing. We're still waiting for another Shirley Bassey. Come on, guys. We're telling you what to type.
Red Feather was on the edge of her chair.
Hey, Manic Magic's got it. Shirley Bassey.
They're waiting for me to catch you. I shot him in the end.
Yeah, she shot me in the end. That was painful.
I shot James Bond. Okay, I can't remember whether it was Miley or Hannah Montana.
It was definitely Hannah.
Okay, number 17. Beloved Bond character Q. What does the Q stand for? So you liked Q, didn't you?
Everyone likes Q.
Yeah. Different generation. Okay. Beloved character Q. What does the Q stand for?
I was just thinking for Griffin, how many kids out there can say they hop on the internet and watch their parents have a chair chase? Hey, how special is he?
He's very
You're
special.
very privileged. Not many people can watch YouTube and see their parents having a chair chase, Griffin.
Okay. Yes, I see one correct answer.
Okay, so it's 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it might be 1 word, but it's sort of like 2.
I've got it as 1.
If it was 2 words, it would be QM, but I think it's 1 word.
Mm-hmm.
He was the... I'll give you a clue. It was 1/4 of a master.
I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a clue. It starts with Q. And ends in R.
I'll give you a clue. It ends in R. Okay, we've got a couple up there now. It was quartermaster.
Yeah, so we have Deep in the Woods, Andrew, and Annie Confetti.
I'll have a martini. Dry. Shaken, not stirred.
Annie, don't copy me this week, says Red Feather.
Don't follow me, I'm lost too.
Griffin says, I don't think I'm the special one in this circumstance. Number 18. Which movie does James Bond fall in love with Vesper Lind and takes part in a high-stake poker game? Which movie does James Bond fall in love with Vesper Lind and take part in a high-stake poker game? Ooh.
So even if you don't know this one, the big clue is the poker game.
Yeah, a high-stake poker game.
So where would you have a high-stakes poker game? And Vesper Lind was the treasurer. I think I haven't seen this one, but I've watched clips, little bits of it.
Mm-hmm.
And Vesper Lind was the treasurer who provided the money for him to have the game.
Yeah, and it's Casino Royale and Deep in the Woods, Andrew, and Any Confetti.
Burgerville parking lot. No, that's where we're going to have our next chair chase.
Knowing my luck, like I've fallen off chairs before. Remember a long time ago we were doing a live stream and I bent over to pick something up off the side.
You fell over. Okay, so if you missed that, the answer was Casino Royale.
Bond does not fall in love. They fall in love with Bond. No,
usually, but Casino Royale was early in his spy career. That's why it was different. He actually fell in love.
Yeah. Okay, number 19. Name 3 actors, so you can choose any of them. Name 3 actors who have played James Bond. Yeah, the question marks over this one. So name.
So you thought there was more to it?
I thought there was more to the question.
Okay, so it's just name 3 actors who have played James Bond.
Annie Confetti says, I think I'll read some James Bond novels now. The simple joys always inspire me to learn or enjoy something new.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to watch some of the new Bond movies. Because last night watching it, and since we were looking up and researching some, it made me realise how good some of them are.
Yeah.
I always remember the real cheesy bits like Roger Moore was Bond growing up.
Or just your quotes. Awesome.
So I remember a lot of the
Tom, Dick and Harry, yes.
The funny bits out of like Roger Moore type is more like when I was growing up, and there was a lot of innuendo and stuff like that. And I remember that, but I didn't realise there's actually a quite good spy story to it.
I haven't watched any, and I was going to last night with you, but it was too late, so I just went to bed.
Yeah, and I imagine, because I haven't watched any of the new Bond movies in this side of 2000, I imagine some of the gadgets would be getting pretty good now too.
Yeah.
Some of the high-tech gadgets.
Yeah. Okay, so first on our screen is Red Feather, Annie Confetti, and DK. I can read out a list of them. There was Barry Nelson. Now, these are just off Google, so I'm not sure where they fit into the story. Barry Nelson, Bob Holderness, Sean Connery, Roger Moore, David Niven, George Lazenby, Christopher Casanova.
This is fun just to hear your pronunciation.
I know. Timothy Dalton, Michael J. Stone, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig, and Toby Stevens.
Now, I've never heard of Toby Stevens. I
think he's the one that's supposed to be playing next year's, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because it goes to Daniel Craig and Toby Stevens. So maybe
it might be a younger and older version.
Yeah,
you know,
possibly.
If they cut back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the movie does, but if they cut back in time, it might be 2 different actors.
So what country did Russia with Love take place in, says DK?
Mainly Turkey, Istanbul.
Mm-hmm. Jaftor Steva says, my favourite is Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die.
And Andrew says, George was an Aussie actor.
Oh.
Wow. Red Feather says,
George Lazenby or Lazenby?
Red Feather says, I've never seen any of the movies in their entirety.
Yeah, I was a bit like that too. I've watched some when I was a kid, but a lot of them I've just watched bits and pieces.
Awesome. Pierce Brosnan. Okay. But that song wasn't in the movie, was it? Live and Let
Yeah.
Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die.
Yeah.
It might have only been in the opening or something.
Yeah.
Just the theme song going through the credits.
Okay, number 20.
Goldfinger.
He starred in the movie that Bond gets married in on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Oh.
It was the opening theme. Okay, number 20. What is Bond's family motto?
Oh, the family motto.
The family motto. Now, I read this on a card, a playing card. It must have been in part of the Casino Royale. So down the bottom of the card, it's written in, did I say what language?
Oh, it would probably just be Greek.
Latin, actually.
Latin.
It's Latin. Sorry, I just had a mind blank. So it was the Bond's family motto, and it's written in Latin, but I'll take the English version of it.
Yeah, I think so.
What is the Bond's family motto?
And I'm sure it was also the title, the name of a Bond movie.
Yes, it was.
So it was actually the title of a Bond movie, and in some of the movies, or at least one, I've heard him say it's the family motto.
Yeah, I'll take Latin or English. Deep in the Woods has gotten the Latin one.
And it was his response to the woman says, "I can give you the world," and he says,
"Yeah, orbis non sufficit."
Sufficit.
Which means the world is not enough.
Orbis means world. Non being not or none, and sufficit
means
sufficient. It's from the word sufficient or enough. So she says, "I can give you the world," and he says, "The world is not enough."
Yeah.
And she says something, and he says, family motto."
It means all but not sufficient. Yes. Okay, so I have 2 correct, which is with Deep in the Woods and Andrew. Someone quickly jump in.
Quick, the world is not enough. And it was the name of a movie too, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it was one of the Bond movie ones.
Yeah, the world is not enough.
Sufficient.
Which makes sense for a big international world roaming playboy type super spy. The world is not enough.
Awesome.
Family motto. The world is not enough. The name is Bond. James Bond.
One of the better 2000 movies. Yeah,
well, see,
I think I'd prefer to watch, or I did Google what is the best movie to start with. So they rated them from number 1 to whatever. And they reckon From Russia with Love is the best one to watch because it's got so many in there to start with.
For its time, it was groundbreaking too.
Nobody wants a point. Okay, moving on. Number 21. It would be The World Does Not Suffice.
The world does not suffice.
Yeah. In From Russia with Love, what weapon does the villain Red Grant have concealed in his wristwatch?
Now, it does have a specific name, but I will take any variation that describes it.
So in From Russia with Love, what weapon does the villain Red Grant have concealed in his watch?
Spiderweb. Okay, so Red Grant was the blonde, very blonde guy that fights with Bond in the train, tries to kill him, and he's all the way through the movie. Luger. He does have, I think he does use a Luger gun at some stage, but this one is concealed inside his watch. So it's a really small thing. It's not going to be a gun or a sword.
There's some good answers coming through. I see one correct answer, but yes, is it, does he pull it out?
Yeah.
So it has to be small enough to fit in his watch.
Yeah, it's on his wristwatch and he pulls it out and then uses it. Killer shark. Oh, what fell off? Oh, the cat knocked it off.
What did he knock off?
I don't know, he knocked something off the fish tank.
I know, the camera's going to go next.
A buzzsaw. A nylon thread, I'll take that. And I'll take Garrett.
Yeah. A
Kangaroo.
He knocked the kangaroo off.
A Beretta.
A wire, yes.
Oh, he knocked the glass fish off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's called a Garrett wire. It's
awesome.
What they use to choke people.
Yeah. So a Garrett wire was inside his watch. I struggle when I say which wrist.
Rost? Which Rost? Rost which?
Yeah, that.
Wristwatch.
Together. So yes, it was that, and he stored it in his watch. Number 22. Do you want to move the camera before he knocks the camera off?
Hello, my kitty. Who wants to see Kitty? Hello, Kitty. You coming? Come on. Oh, you're a big boy.
So he's our big boy.
Look at you, you big boy. There you go, Kitty. Put your head up. There. Look at those beautiful eyes.
They tolerate each other, Red Feather. The two that really don't get along is Indy. Indy doesn't get along with the younger one.
He's a beautiful boy.
He's our
Red Feather.
baby boy.
He loves water. He's always hanging around the basin or the sink or the shower.
Yeah.
If you have a shower, he's in the bathroom trying to get close all the time. He loves listening to water.
And if you run in a bath, he'll sit above the bath and he'll watch it like sing out when it starts getting too full. So
He watches the bath for us.
He makes a noise when it gets closer to the top, so you have to go and check it. So he's very, I love my kitty cat. What's the third? Is that supposed to be the third cat? What's the third cat?
Might be the third act.
So we have Kitty. That was him. He's about 3-year-old now. And then we have the rescue cat.
Well, Kitty was a rescue as well.
Yeah.
He came off the streets.
Yeah. And then we have the ginger rescue cat. She'll be about 10 months old now.
Just under a year old.
Yeah. And then we have
Indy. And she turned up on our veranda one night. She actually came from a town and an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
So we've got no idea. We guess someone dumped her out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she still had a microchip which said where she came from.
Oh, car race, car visit, and cat visit. Okie dokie. We're going to continue on.
Okay, sorry for the interruption, kitty cat.
Yeah, I was just concerned because if he knocks the camera off, I have no camera.
So the last one was a garroting wire or a garret. And the next question is...
Oh, okay, I got you now.
Which character whose favourite weapon is a stainless steel teeth, this is written weird, appears in both The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker?
I don't think it's written weird. I think you're reading it weird.
Okay, so I love that. He's probably one of the most well-known villains. Which villain or henchman, his favourite weapon is a set of stainless steel teeth, and he appears in The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker? He's a big guy.
Awesome, Mr. Fulton. And I see one correct answer at the moment. So, yes, he had a stainless steel teeth. Yes, I'll take.
Stop your biting people, Jabberjaws.
So we have Andrew, Deep in the Woods, and Diva.
Stop your jibber jabber jaws.
Awesome.
Iron Basis said John Cassidy. Yeah, that's him, the big guy.
Yeah. No, Deep in the Wood. Deep K was saying, no, we've seen a chair race, a cat visit. What's the third? What are you going to do?
The third act.
The bomb goes off.
Yeah.
The bomb explodes.
I thought I dismantled it.
There's only one wire. I didn't do that too good a job. Number 23. Which villain used his hat as a weapon? So which villain used his hat as a weapon? It was a top hat, wasn't it?
No, a bowler's hat.
A bowler's hat. Oh,
I found out some more trivia on him, looking it up.
Yeah.
He was a silver medalist in the Olympics.
Yes, he was.
I don't know what for, though. I'm guessing maybe something like archery or shooting, or he doesn't look like super athletic, so I'm guessing it's another kind of sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Asian. Andrew knows his Bond movies, eh?
Yeah, there's been some surprises. As I said from the beginning, I have absolutely no idea when it comes to Bond. So I have 2 correct answers up there. She doesn't know his name. Draft Horse Diva, copy Andrew.
So close, Bleached, with Marty McFly.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out from the wires, please. Come on. Come here.
Kitties. Because I took him off the fish tank, now he's got to poke around behind the computers.
Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do.
Draft Horse Diva, hint, odd job. I'll give you a clue, he was a handyman.
Copy Andrew, copy Andrew, copy Andrew. We need one more. Or we move on.
I might put the timer on.
Tick, 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 tick. Don't put the timer on. Odd job. Yay! Awesome. Well done. She knew it was the Asian guy. She just didn't know his name. Hey, awesome epic adventures. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Number 24.
Pull up a seat and grab yourself a martini or some epic adventures. Shaken, not stirred.
Number 24. Which British actor is the latest James Bond? Which British actor is the latest James Bond?
So this actor has done the last 3 or 4 James Bond movies. Sugar on the rim. Yeah, you'll have to watch it back if you want to see this year's best chair race.
I'm going to have to watch that back myself because I was not moving very fast in my chair.
We might have to snip it out and do a video of it and speed it up.
Speed it up really quickly.
I keep an eye out for a video called The Chair Race.
We have DK, Annie, and Draft Horse Diva. And DK.
David Tennant, the best doctor, I reckon. I used to think Tom Baker was the best doctor until David Tennant came along. David Tennant was awesome as the doctor.
Kitty. Okay, number 25.
Ian Basin, I wish David Tennant would. Yeah, he'd make a good Bond.
Hmm.
I'd love to see Tennant as a Bond.
Professor Who?
Professor Who? You know who? He's Doctor Who.
Hey.
Doctor Who.
Bond does who?
Who?
Doctor Who.
James Who?
I feel like Indy never makes an appearance. I can go get her.
I'm Who? Doctor Who.
Going to raid the fridge. Be right back.
Yeah, Indy isn't very social.
No.
She's Gus's cat. That's it. We're flat out seeing her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She stays in Gus's room 90% of the time.
So that Grant mixes our martini. Number 25.
25.
What?
All right. And if anyone's just come in, this week's theme is James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Bond.
James Bond.
And you've missed a chair race, lucky number, and a great rendition of Goldfinger. So, all right, so we've got about 5 questions left till the end of trivia. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. What was the only Bond theme to top the Billboard Hot 100? So there was a song that was a Bond theme. I could say...
I don't even remember how this song goes.
It was sang by Duran Duran.
In 1985.
Okay, so in 1985, Duran Duran sung a Bond theme that made the Billboard Hot 100.
And when in doubt, copy Andrew.
Hey, Ashuri, go.
Hey, Ashuri, good to see you.
She says, quickly logging on to say hello to you guys. Ever since comments were disabled, I haven't been able to say hello to you guys.
I know, it makes it so much harder. We really miss so many people in comments. Thank you, Ashuri. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's not our doing. YouTube has done it.
Yeah, YouTube's disabled all our comments. You can still catch up with us in the community tab if you want, or we've got details for our other social media. Yep,
we have Twitter and we have Facebook, or you can always send us an email. All the links and descriptions are in the description below.
Yeah, plus we were off for a few weeks too, Ashuri. We've had a lot going on this last month, but we're starting to get back in action a bit more this week.
No worries, Ashuri. So glad to see you. We're in winter now. Baby shark, 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 baby shark, shark, shark. Don't copy
Mama
Annie.
Shark, do 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 do. Mama Shark, do 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 do.
Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Okay, so I have 2 correct answers so far on the board. One is with Andrew, and the other is with Deep in the Woods. We need one more.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a view, and it ends in kill.
Red Feather says it's a bunch of bull honk. I never.
It's a bunch of bull honk.
I don't have Twitter, but if I did, I would tweet at you, Team YouTube, about it. You guys shouldn't be penalised.
I know, right? It's only because some of our videos have our kids in them, and so because we're also monetized, YouTube went through a lot of their people that are monetized, and if they had any children videos, they cut comments, and they reckon it's to stop predators and predatory comments. I don't really see how that works, but anyway, that's what it is.
They were working with us, and they said, send us a heap of links without your kids in them. So we did, and we did over 150, and they made it sound like they were gonna.
I got really disheartened because we spent hours going through videos and copying links, and I had to go through every video and make sure there was none of our kids in them.
Yeah.
And then after we did all that and sent it to them, they went, no. No. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So I sort of got a bit disheartened and just stopped trying after that.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle Verico, welcome.
Hey, Michelle. Lots of regular faces in today and a few new ones. Thank you very much, everyone, for spending your time with us.
So the theme song that hit the top.
Oh, we're still going on that.
100 was
A View to a Kill.
A View to a Kill by Duran Duran, and it was with. I have to go all the way back up there.
That was ages ago.
Yeah. Okay, so it was with Andrew. Deep in the Woods and DK. Awesome.
All right.
I'll come back down here now.
And DK was also our lucky number winner.
Awesome. Yeah, so back onto the comments and that. So yeah, it's a little bit disheartening, but we're still here. We're still plodding along.
I did lose interest for a couple of weeks there. It really started to get the better of me. But I'm back in the saddle now.
I'm back in the saddle again.
'Cause I'm wanted, dead or alive.
Don't copy Annie.
On a steel horse I ride.
And I'm wanted, dead or alive.
All the days the same.
Okay, number 26. Cursing without curse words is so un-Australian. Yeah, I don't curse that often. And
yeah, me either. I behave myself extremely well on YouTube.
No.
But I am human. I do speak differently in other scenarios.
Situations, yes. Number 26.
I do get frustrated and I do occasionally let some words fly. But I'll try not to on our channel because we like to try and keep it for younger crowd if they want to join in also.
Yeah.
And I don't like strikes. So yeah, we try and keep it pretty clean and positive if we can.
Yeah. I did hear that YouTube was, if you say a bad word.
Bad word?
Yeah, just say you say a bad word.
Yeah.
I don't know how true this is, but I did hear it, that if you have super chats, a percentage of that gets
given to a charity.
Gets taken away from you and gets given to a charity. I don't know what truth is that
of their choice.
Yeah,
like a swear box.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I did hear that too.
Yeah, I did hear that.
I cannot confirm it, but I have heard it. Okay, what are we up to?
Okay, number 26.
26, I'll do this one. What is the title of the 2015 James Bond film?
Andrew says that would be sad.
Yeah.
And Deep in the Woods says
I nearly said that would be effing theft.
No. They don't take a percentage. That's the whole thing.
The whole thing?
They already take 30% of super
Yeah, they
chats
do already take 30%. They take a big cut. Okay.
Blah, blah, community guidelines, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What is the title of 2015 James Bond film? It starts with S, and it's not Skyfall.
No, it's not Skyfall. It's 2015. This was the
it's
last.
Close. Skyfall was the one after, I think.
Skyfall was done in 2012.
Oh, the one. So the one we want is the one after.
Yes. Yeah. Don't copy Deep. Don't copy Deep.
We thought people might know this because it was like one of the more recent ones. It was
4 years ago.
It was only a few years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it up there now.
The
correct answer was Spectre. Have we got 3?
No, we've got 2.
We've got 2. Now we've got 3.
They've just jumbled up the letters, but it's all the letters are there, but they're just not in correct order.
So the answer was Spectre. And Spectre, oh, that's the name of the other organisation I was talking about. Spectre.
Yeah.
So that one was done in 2015.
Yeah. Spectre Man.
Spectre Gadget.
Okay, well, I just actually said this one.
Dun, 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 Inspector Gadget. Dun, 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 ooh, ooh. Go, Gadget, go. Dun, 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 dun.
In 2012, Which movie celebrated 50 years of the Bond franchise? So some people have written that in chat before, but we want
just said it was in 2012.
I gave it away.
You just gave a big clue a few minutes ago.
So in 2012, which movie celebrated 50 years of the Bond franchise?
That is massive.
Can I have a drink, please? Yeah, well, they've been.
And you thought Police Academy did a lot of movies.
Yeah. Can I have your water, please? Yes, it was Skyfall. And it's with Annie, Deep in the Woods, and DK.
Oh, the women took out the first 3 spots.
Andrew doesn't want Vegemite. Okay. Number 28.
You might want a Caramello Koala.
Yeah.
They call me Caramello.
Number 28. What precious metal and color appears in the title of 3 James Bond films? So what precious metal and color appears in the title of 3 James Bond films?
All right. Heaps of people coming in with the right answer. Gold. Goldfinger.
We have gold with Annie, Deep, and Red Feather. The 3 girls take it out again.
Wow. Yeah, gold's a pretty common theme in Bond movies, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Okay, and the 3 references were
over
on
this
the next
side.
page. The Man with the Golden Gun.
Goldfinger.
And Goldeneye.
And Goldeneye. Well done, Andrew. See, Andrew knows.
Yeah, he did too. Look at that. I was just reading them out. I looked up and Andrew's already got it typed out.
Griffin says, I don't need to win to get one. I'll just come over and get one. Yeah.
You're going to come over and steal our Caramello Koalas. I should open one up. Where are they?
On my bedside table because they needed to be hidden.
You can ask the next question. I'll go and get it.
Yeah. Number 29. Which flag is most commonly seen during the James Bond films? So which flag is most commonly seen during the James Bond films? So a particular flag normally flies in the background of the films. So what flag is it? I see one correct answer. 2. Welcome back, Draft Horse Diva.
I thought you were saying welcome back to me.
Welcome back, Grant.
I asked Gus to bring in Indy.
So, yes, it is the Union Jack.
Yeah, the English flag, which is the Union Jack.
Okay, well, before the last one.
Caramello Koala. And I don't know if you heard me, I asked Gus to bring Indy in.
Yeah, I did hear.
So he's going to bring Indy in to show everyone.
Okay, so these are a Caramello Koala.
Yeah, this one's been really good, Ashuri. I like it. Heaps better. That first one I got, it looked pretty sporty and it looked cool, but it didn't last. It was faulty. It just wasn't made that good. Where this one looks a bit more traditional and a bit older style, but it's definitely made better. So yeah, I do like it.
So that is a Caramello Koala.
They call me Caramello.
He's got CK written on his tummy because Caramello Koala.
And this one's mine. And this one's Griffin's. You got to come and get it, Griffin.
And then inside is the caramel. You'll have to duck down.
Well, here's Indy.
He doesn't like being outside.
Hello, Indy girl.
There we go.
She was having a nap. Oh. Yes. Okay.
She says, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
See ya.
Yeah,
I say you saw a fleeting glimpse of Indy.
I told you she's not social.
Not
Thanks, Gus.
She's not social at all.
She's gonna suck all day now.
Yeah, she will. Yeah, if you move things like, because we've got kitty trays, so if you move her kitty tray out of the area where it is, she
throws her right out of whack.
It throws her head out of whack. She's a little bit funny, so I don't know whether she was abused before she came to us. That she's got her.
I think she what's his name? I was going to say a joke and now I've forgotten his name.
I don't know.
The YouTuber that you were watching for a little bit that did the 3-part series and Jeffree Star's friend.
Oh, Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She used to be Shane Dawson's cat.
No, I'm not even doing that. Yeah, so I think she was, because like she was a stray that we rescued, but she's a little bit she's set in her ways. She doesn't like change. Better yet, I'll get you to come pick me up after the stream. I've got housework to do after the stream, Griff.
Griffin's our son,
Yeah.
Shuri. Griffin's our second oldest boy.
Yeah, Griffin's our boy. Yeah, so she's very set in her ways. Okay, number 30. This is the last one.
Last one for
trivia.
James Bond.
Okay, so
You know how I like my koalas? Shaken, not stirred. I'll have a caramel koala.
Griffin has washing
Shaken,
to do and
not
wants a
stirred.
hot meal. Oh, I thought that was somebody else. No, that's Griffin.
Yeah, one of our boys.
Comments are so random. I know. It's hard to keep up sometimes, and it's hard to keep up with ourselves.
Sometimes I can't keep up with myself.
No. Okay, number 30. We'll do
Last
this.
one.
We'll do this and then we can chat.
All right, and it's a super easy one to finish on.
Mm-hmm.
So get ready. You're going to have to type quick. It's only one word answer. Let's go.
Okay, what does James Bond have a license to do? Okay, what does James Bond have a license to do?
License to
License to
kill.
Yes,
Yeah.
license to kill.
I've got a license to chill.
I got a license to thrill.
Ooh.
So no, we have Annie, Deep in the Woods, and Andrew. Deep in the Woods.
I've got a license to fill.
And Andrew. Okay, I'll do a quick tally. Whatever he wants, Andrew says.
Yeah.
Annie.
So there we go. We've seen lots of things today. We got to see Kitty on stream. Got to see Indy on stream. Gus. Griffin's been in chat. What else? All the Bond gear up the back. I heard it that way after Annie had typed. Yeah, watch TV. A license to ride a motorcycle. A butter knife. There's been some funny stuff in chat today too.
I know. Okay, so I can see again.
I'm glad I got dressed up for today. License to drive a riding mower.
Okay, we have
007. License
ready?
to cut your grass.
my lips are so dry. It's made my lipstick all funny. Okay, we have Manic Magic with 1, Draft Horse Diva on 5, Red Feather on 3, Iron Basset on 5, Any Confetti on 9, Pickerick on 2, DK on 11, Cowboys Fan on 3, MSA Ness on 1, Danny G on 5. There's some high scores. JJ on 6, Deep in the Woods on 20.
Deep's on 20.
And Andrew on 24.
Wow.
Didn't Andrew take out trivia last week too?
I don't know if it was last week, but
Awesome. Congratulations, Andrew. Well done.
congratulations. I've got caramel koala in my mouth now. All right. I think I got all the caramel.
Andrew says you're looking very dapper, Grant.
Why, thank you, sir.
Awesome. Congratulations, Andrew.
Congratulations, Andrew. You smashed it with James Bond. Something tells me you've seen quite a few James Bond movies. And Ashuri,
Conklin's in the house.
Ashuri gave us a quote from Goldfinger. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Conklin said, I didn't know it was Tuesday.
Who didn't?
Conklin.
You're going to have to paint yourself a calendar, mate.
And Andrew says, who wants a koala and a Vegemite?
Koala and a Vegemite up for grabs.
Mm-hmm. Who was playing along with us? You can pick anybody in chat. I'll leave it up to you, Andrew. You pick. We have Spread the Joy.
And Kitty has opened up the blinds again.
The kitty has opened up the blinds. Spread the Joy.
Come here, Kitty, you big fat cat.
Vegemite.
Come here, fat cat.
Good night, Ian. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, come on, buddy.
A koala.
Meow.
And Rodney the Roo.
G'day, I'm Rodney the Roo. We've got some great stuff in the merchandise shop. Why don't you hop to it?
Awesome. Oh, go away. There's an ant on my desk. Go, go.
Okay. Has Andrew picked anyone?
He says any. Sorry, I got caramel in my mouth.
Well, Annie was next in line for points, wasn't she?
No, Deep in the Woods was.
Oh, Deep in the Woods was.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Deep. I didn't think she knew anything about Bond.
No, she told me she didn't.
She'd been copying Andrew all day.
Now I've got chocolate. Okay, so.
Ate all the dates and ate the Sundays. That's cool.
Ian is leaving. He said good night.
Iron Basis, good night. Thank you for joining us.
Andrew is saying, Annie, you take the koala. DK is saying, Andrew, you take the koala.
Well, with Annie, Turbo Baby will probably get the koala.
Turbo Baby will get the koala.
Oh, well.
I know. Deep was next. But we'll never turn down a koala. Okay, so we'll send it to Annie.
Never turn down a koala. And that's coming from someone who enjoys candy.
Yeah.
Annie and Turbo Fish have sent us a package before with American candy.
Mm-hmm.
And a shirt and a couple of other things.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big package.
Okay, so any confetti will get a koala.
The koalas are nice.
Mm-hmm.
They were on special too this week, the packet of koalas.
So I'll stick in 3 koalas for you, any confetti, because you won't want your Vegemite.
That'll make it heavy. All right, we'll leave out Vegemite.
Which you won't want the Vegemite. So I'll send it, and that way Turbo Fish, Annie, and Baby Turbo can have a koala.
I'm not sure if Diva's still in here, but either way, another very big thank you to Draft Horse Diva, because she was generous enough to do a super chat tonight, and things like that help us do these packages.
Yes, thank you so much, Draft Horse Diva.
Thank you to Diva and all the people that have supported us in the past as well with money gifts, because that all helps us do this.
Mm-hmm. So thank you so much. Excellent. So that was our Bond trivia.
That was James Bond. We didn't know how it was going to go. It's not something I would probably pick personally, but it was suggested, so we thought we'd give it a go.
And we like suggestions because sometimes, like, we can pick things ourselves that we enjoy doing, but it's good to do something that you guys like also.
Yeah.
Now I've probably got chocolate all in my teeth. And so, welcome in our Conklin. Our Conklin came in right at the end. You're welcome, Mr. Fulton.
Yeah, welcome in, RC. Have you got a late night?
He didn't know it was Tuesday. I haven't seen a koala. We were only saying that yesterday. We haven't seen a koala in the wild for a while. Normally you can hear them.
No, you're right. I was just looking what was on your arm, but I think it's a hole.
It's a rip. I ripped it when I was cleaning.
When you tried to hug a koala. Yeah, you can see them in the wild. It's a little bit hard to spot them unless you're actually out looking, because a lot of the times they can be, 20 to 40 foot up a tree. Gum trees or eucalyptus trees get quite big, and that's where they feed. They eat in gum trees. So it can be hard to spot them because they'll get like in the fork of a tree, and it's really hard, the grey fur on the silvery grey trees. So that makes it hard to spot them. Plus, they're not around like they used to be. A lot of habitat has been wrecked through, building of houses and suburbia, and everything wipes out their habitat a bit. Mum used to have one near her place because they get like a track or
the territorial.
A routine. They keep the same sort of, I don't know if track's the right word, but they have a certain path that they like to take, and that's why they've got koala crossing signs on the road.
There's signs here that say koala crossing or wild animals crossing in this area, because that's where the thoroughfare, it's called. Yeah. That's where they seem to like to travel. So you have to watch that they're not on the road when you're going, especially country roads.
But I think the old one near Mum's, it was an old male, and it used to stroll up the road, and it was pretty cool. But I think something must have happened to him, because I haven't seen him in probably 2 years now.
Maybe relocated.
Yeah, coming home late one night with Gus, I saw one crossing the road. But that's the closest I've come to one in a little while. I'm really looking forward to finding one in the wild so I can take some footage of it. I mean, it's good to get footage of them at the sanctuaries and the zoos and stuff too, but I'd much rather get a wild one in a tree. And they're not particularly mean. It's just, if you tried to catch a wild one, it's going to want to get away. It's not going to want to be held.
Yeah.
They're not used to people. And the thing is, they've got massive, strong claws for climbing.
Yeah.
So they don't intentionally go out looking for trouble or try to attack anyone. They're a pretty placid animal. But if they feel threatened, then they're going to use those claws to get away. And those claws are really strong. Because you've got to think, they climb like 40-foot trees, and they've got to hang on in the wind, so they've got really good grip.
Yeah, and chlamydia is destroying the koala population.
Yeah, massively. Chlamydia is a really big problem in the koala community.
Yes. Yeah, they're not real. She says, I Googled it, and drop bears are a hoax.
Who's telling them about drop bears, Andrew?
Andrew was. Yeah, no, drop bears aren't real.
Drop bears is an old joke with Australians. We do it to all the tourists. It's like a rabid koala bear that drops out of a tree and attacks you, and we just say it to try and make tourists paranoid.
Okay, Andrew, what does aggro mean? Aggro means aggressive.
Aggro is another really old slang word, just short for aggressive.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get aggro, mate. Oh, you got so aggro.
Galah, flaming galah, because
flaming galahs.
Galah is like
it's a parrot.
Parrot.
Pink and grey in the cockatoo family.
They rely on ambush.
They really do. They ambush her, and they got really long, sharp fangs, and they'll often just tear people's throats out.
And we don't call our friends mates. Yeah, I have a tendency. I call him mate. I'll be doing something. I say, yeah, mate, and
I go, yeah, mate.
Because I call the boys, I call the Fisher and Farrow, sometimes, depending on what I'm doing at the time, I'll say mate. But yeah. Galah is a bird that acts ridiculous. call people being silly galahs. Yeah.
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 Pink and grey galahs. We get a few around here.
Mm-hmm. We're trying to.
I've been trying to encourage them.
Yeah. He's been throwing out bird seed on the pathway for them. So hopefully they come in.
I've been throwing out bits of bread on the front footpath out on the front yard for a while, but so far all I'm getting is a little family of magpies and a couple of butcher birds.
Yeah.
So they're all black and white birds.
No worries. Thanks for calling in, DK. It's good to have you.
See ya, mama fish.
Yeah. Yeah, I might call it a day too because
It's already called that.
I know. I've got house inspection tomorrow.
I've got so much to do. I've got to clean up the veranda. I've got to try and tidy up the garage a bit, get rid of some of that. I'd also like to have a garage sale or a yard sale this weekend.
Yeah.
It's the best weekend for me to try and do it because Gus isn't working this weekend for a change.
Yeah.
And there's a garden fair on in town.
I just hear, mate, as the Aussie version, you're all you guys. Yeah. 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 Awesome, Mr. Fulton. Mr. Fulton's off on summer camp tomorrow. Have a good time and be safe, Mr. Fulton.
Congrats again on your medals, Mr. Fulton.
Yeah.
Well done, buddy.
And
congrats, DK, on the lucky number. Congrats, Annie, on the package coming.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Andrew, on smashing it with James Bond trivia.
And thank you very much again, Draft Horse Diva. And thank you,
Is JJ
everyone.
in here still?
No, I think JJ hopped out. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. It was fun.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't call your lover mate. That's why I go, what? When she says mate to me.
Sometimes I do, not all the time.
Like pet names. Pet names is Bub, Darl,
Babe.
Babe. I often call Collette Bub. That's a little nickname for your baby or your boo, your bae.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hate house inspections. What are you printing, Kitty?
Kitty just walked on the printer and
activated it.
Set something off.
Okay, so thank you all for joining us. Next week's trivia is going to be
Elvis.
So get your blue suede shoes on and get your hips wibbling. But next week is going to be Elvis. So it'll be music, it'll be films, and a lot of fun and laughter, hopefully. So thank you again.
Thank you very much. You guys could have been anywhere and you chose to be here.
I know.
So we really appreciate it. Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke. So,
thanks, Griffin, for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Griffin. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope you enjoyed the trivia. Thanks, Griffin.
Hound dogging. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Hey, Katie.
Crying all the
Katie's
time.
just
Hey,
popped in
Katie.
too.
Well, you ain't
out.
never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine.
Shake, rattle, and roll. I said shake, rattle, and roll.
You know he didn't sing that.
Oh, didn't he?
I think I'll be doing the questions next week.
Oh, well, we all have fun anyway.
Okay, so Elvis should be a nice fun one, I reckon.
Yeah. Of course.
Yay, Katie graduated last Tuesday.
I'm going to be okay. So our Conklin doesn't want to miss trivia.
He won't want to miss my swiveling hips. he's got a thing for my hips. I know it.
Yeah. So you all have fun. Be safe.
Have a safe week. Keep an eye out for videos. We might manage to get one or two up. Thank you to anyone who watched our previous videos. Our last ones up were relaxing garden video and trying to help a rainbow lorikeet.
Yeah.
Beautiful little bird if you want to check that video out. And thanks again. We'll see you next week.
Take time for the simple joys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I have to try.
Bill Haley in the comments, yeah.